Now we again continue from here. The female reproductive system includes paired ovary, a paired oviduct, then a uterus, then cervix, vagina, external genitalia, a pair of mammary glands also. Additionally, now we were on the pair of mammary glands. What are the functions of mammary glands that we can see here? That this is a structure which has integrated structural and functional support in the various processes for the birth of new individual. What various processes are there? That is the ovulation. Means the ovulation process means formation of egg or ova. That is egg or ova formation. Ovulation is supported by this structure. How? We will study later on. Fertilization is also supported by this structure in the form of various chemical events. Pregnancy, definitely it supports the pregnancy, and for the birth along with childcare. This is the most auspicious point which we should remember, that without having the breastal development, proper mammary glands development, it is quite impossible to have the child development proper after it is or its birth. When the child has taken birth, he must need the care from the mother, and first mother's milk has been taken by him. We will see later what things are there. Now, after that, we are in the position to study one by one about the different things. But first of all, these are the ovaries. Earlier we have told you these are the primary sex organs in female. Primary sex organs in female. One thing also I will have to mention here, that along with these mammary glands, some other glands are also present. Some other glands are also involved in the female reproductive system, just like the male reproductive system. We will discuss it later on. Now, the ovaries are primary sex organs in female. This is the female symbol. You keep remember, I usually use this symbol. Primary sex organ in the female, and it produces, if it is primary sex organ, then it will definitely produce the gamete, as it was in the male also. Testis was primary sex organ, it was producing the sperm as a male gamete, so it will also produce, it produces female gamete. It produces female gamete, that is ovum. But it does not stops here. Here also something has been produced. So it produces one thing, that is female gamete, and second thing, it produces several steroidal hormones. Several steroid hormones, or it is also called as ovarian hormones. Steroid hormones or ovarian hormones are produced here by the ovaries. Now, where they are present? They have been located each side. They have been located each side of lower abdomen. Each side of lower abdomen. Each side of lower abdomen having the size about 2 to 4 centimeter length, diameter, nearly spherical in structure, and their diameter will be about 2 to 4 centimeter. meter. They have this type of diameter, and these are also connected to pelvis wall. Pelvis wall. They are connected to the pelvis wall with the help of pelvis wall as well as uterus. Pelvis wall. They are connected to the pelvis wall as well as connected to the uterus wall. How? With the help of by specific structure that is called ligaments. So they are connected by the specific structures that is called ligaments. Attaching structures, they are also known as ligaments. So these are the external general feature of the ovaries. Now we are in the condition to study some anatomical features of ovary. In very brief, we will study some anatomical features of ovary.